Hey guys, Scarlett. First, I need to apologize for last week. I fell asleep and totally forgot. Yeah, that happens sometimes, but this week, I'm be talking about Paramore's music video Monsters. I'm sure if you're a fan of Paramore, you've probably seen it. I just, I just want to discuss it. It's a good song. I love the song. But I don't know, like maybe I'm just over analytical and I really like there to be like a solid story to my music videos. Like, I don't know, like one of my favorite music videos is a little less than 16 candles, a little more touch me by Fall Out Boy because I don't know the friggin' story and they got like the whole like dancing, I don't know. Well, this one was like starts out and they're like all like informal wear and they're like up to here like in water like laying down. And I don't know, it's just like, they all look great and Haley Williams looks gorgeous. But I don't know, and then they're like in a hospital that's like decaying and they're all wearing like different kinds of like whites and off whites and like that kind of color clothes and playing in this room. Excuse me. And I don't know, like you're like, oh, how did they get there? And then they show them all in different areas. Like one of them's in kind of a living room, like I don't know, living room like TV area. One of them's in a waiting room. Another one's in like a hospital room with a bunch of flowers. So Haley's one in the hospital room. I can't remember which is which for Taylor and Jeremy, but I don't know. All that really starts happening is they're like, whoa, where am I? And they start like running, and then it goes back to them playing in the one room, and then they start like hitting the walls with their like instruments and with their arms and stuff, and then as that's happening, it shows them running through the hallways of this hospital, and then there's stuff like going boom, and they're like ah. And then at the end of the music video, they're all in the one room, like in the regular clothes, like wow, look at this room. It's like, oh, so they got in the room, but I don't know, I didn't really get it. I don't know, sometimes I feel like I make up my music videos in my head. And let's see here. Not really much news for all time though. They're kind of on a break right now from touring. Chilling. What else we got? Can't remember. All I know is that they're tearing up Warped Tour. I've heard nothing but good things about their Warped Tours. That I have a friend who went to go see them in New York. She's one of my favorite people in the world, and she talking about how it's just like because it's Warped Tour, so there's like a good mix of like the kids who just go there to be hardcore, the kids that go there, just for fun, it's all good, and there's the girls that go there that wear no clothing, and she's like, there's a mixture of 8-year-old sluts, wannabe hardcores, and me. So, but she said that I did remember like tore shit up. Just mixing this in love as usual. But there's really not a lot for me to talk about. I've been working a lot. Working with kids from the ages of like kindergarten up to I think 12 years old. And it got me thinking. Also today I went to Jimmy John's and I heard a song by Pink that I haven't heard since I was like 10. And I was thinking like, oh, like, that music that she used to listen to as a kid, and you're just like, oh yeah, that was my jam. Like 10-year-old me rocked out to that song. I think that's gonna be next week. The jams of my childhood. I have hiccups. Or the music of my childhood. I could talk about all the different phases I went through. It's quite embarrassing if I do say so myself. But I found something. Hold on. Let me see if I can find it real quick. It's epic. And I know that Panic at the Disco is not my band. It's actually someone else's on here. I found this the other night. It made me laugh so hard. Okay, I don't know if you guys will be able to hear this. Figure it out. So yeah, if you couldn't tell, that was the song Man Eater, originally by Nelly Furtado, covered acoustically by Panic at the Disco. I found that and made repeat. And there's also this one video that I found on my Tumblr, and I'm gonna put a link to it here. It's freaking hilarious. It's like this guy singing in his car in Spanish, and he's not like singing or anything. He's just singing. I can't understand what he says because I don't speak Spanish, but he like starts off like singing, just like I'm out of bed, and he's like, oh, there's a camera on his dog. He's singing, and then like the light turns green, he starts driving, and he like goes to someone and starts shouting, and it goes from like singing to shouting to yelling to screaming, and I was like, what the hell? Like, I don't understand it. I don't know why, but I watch it a lot now, and I laugh. That is nothing to do with music, but yeah. So yeah, next week is either gonna be music of my childhood or something relevant to the bands that I've been given, which just sucks because the only one that's really doing anything is Paramore, so to dig up some dirt on them, but I don't know. We'll see. I've had this day and don't on the scissors.